If the United States was only 100 people, it would be really easy to visualize information about the whole population of 300 plus million. For example, when I say that 7% of American adults think that chocolate milk comes from brown cows, you can easily see how many people that is. Perceiving it this way is better than saying some huge number in the millions that no one really understands. It's 23.8 million people, by the way. Yes, this is a fact. 23.8 million American adults believe chocolate milk comes from brown cows. But what is a million anyways? So percentages are just better for visualizing this kind of stuff. And if we cut the population down to only 100, we could generalize the entire American population. Let's see what other real facts we could conjure up about our new population. Let's zoom into our people to take a closer look at them. This is the new generation. It's about as many people as you'd find in a train carriage, or at a popular restaurant, or out on your morning walk, whatever. It's 100 people, that's all you need to know. Let's start. About half are men, and half are women. Despite only one having an IQ score above 140, and two having an IQ score below 70, 38 of them have a university degree. Now I'm going to pause here and get out of the way, because things are going to start to get crazy. While 9 are millionaires, roughly 25 have no financial savings and would struggle to pay an unexpected $1,000 expense. On top of this, 11 of them live below the poverty line, with 42 declared obese. 9 are severely obese, and as a result, 9 are also diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. This is reflected with 24 people that actually meet the recommended exercise guidelines. Speaking of health, 12 are currently full-time smokers, and 30 don't brush their teeth twice a day. 20 have had an STD once in their life. 47 are married. As 7 are part of the LGBTQI+ community, only 3 are part of the L or the G part of this community. 28 adults live alone. While only 1 suffers from schizophrenia, 23 have mental disorders, which mostly include disorders relating to depression, anxiety, personality, or addiction. Speaking for addiction, 13 have used antidepressant medication in the past month, even though none have been diagnosed with depression. And 1 has a severe gambling problem. Now, for recreational drugs. In the past 12 months, 19 have smoked marijuana, 4 have used prescription opioids, 2 have used cocaine, 1 has used LSD, and 1 has used meth. It is unlikely that anyone here has used heroin, so that's a W. But 5 consume dangerous amounts of alcohol regularly. A whopping 64 use some form of vision correction. And to top it all off, on average, everyone spends about 7 hours a day in front of a screen. Assuming people get 8 hours of sleep a day, this is about half the day spent on screens. And this is where I'll stop. What do we learn from this? Well, let's start by agreeing that reality does not look like this party. When walking in public, you don't see a married, depressed, athletic, STD-riddled millionaire who dropped out of university and doesn't brush their teeth. What you see is a person, a normal person, who wears glasses and expensive clothes. But when we go back to our original question, if America was only 100 adults, based on current demographics, this is what you're left with. Exhibit B, the severely obese, anxious woman who smokes cigarettes and marijuana. And like it or not, but these are the people that run the country. I hold no vendetta toward the US. They're actually the only ones that keep records of all this kind of data, so that's pretty cool. When you're in public, look around at everyone and try to see what's hidden. Be smart about it though. For example, you'd never find a millionaire in a train carriage. They would just take their car instead, or their private jet. Or that a meth head won't be found in a fancy restaurant. Now please subscribe.